quick. And it's all about speed with this exercise. All right, what's going on, my people? So today we have 3 explosive exercises, but particularly with lightweight. Okay, I want to teach you guys how to move lightweight fast because this is what increases your rate of force production. And that's what you want when you want to develop speed, explosiveness. You want to increase your body's ability to produce force at a fast rate. Okay, and that's what we want. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Say hi. Say hi to people. Say hi to the people. Look at the camera. Say hi. He's shy. But anyway, so yeah, that's what you want. You want to teach your body to produce force as fast as possible. This is what develops your speed, your explosiveness, and your ability to change direction when you're playing your sport. All right, so that's what we got. If y'all got any questions, reach out to me, DM me, comment. I got y'all. Other than that, enjoy the video. Much love. All right, y'all. So first exercise that we have, I call these the band under pull-ups. This develops your ability to stabilize and be balanced, but I love this for developing that single leg explosiveness. Okay, so what you want to do with this exercise is we're going to come to an isolation within that leg, okay? And we're going to be here, posture good, core tight. And all we're doing is coming up, keeping your arms straight, and then we're stabilizing at the top, okay? So with it, you want to make sure that you produce that force as fast as possible. Now, this is a lightweight band. The blue band that I have is very heavy. It's about a 10 to 15 pound difference. But I like to do this with lightweight, with all of my pro athletes, with all of my kid athletes. And all we're doing is we're here and it's fast, sticky. Stick it. Quick. And it's all about speed with this exercise. Even if you can't balance at the top for right now, that's perfectly fine. We don't care about balance right now. The priority is speed. The priority is producing that force in a vertical plane as fast as possible. And I like to go higher and set with these. I like to keep the reps at a minimum because when you're training explosiveness, you have to make sure that you keep your reps at a minimum. When you train explosiveness, you want to be able to have your muscles operate at 100% or close to it. You don't want to turn your explosive session into a power session or an endurance session. Okay, so next we have kettlebell jumps. And you can do these with dumbbells. You can do these with the medicine ball. It doesn't matter. But you want to make sure that you have lightweight. This is very lightweight for me, okay? Whatever lightweight is relative to what you can handle. All right, always keep that in mind. My lightweight may be very heavy for somebody else, so it just depends. But with this exercise right here, you want to make sure that we triple extend the hips, the ankles, the knees. You want to make sure that you really produce that force in the vertical plane as fast as possible, all right? Our whole focus here is producing force in the vertical plane as fast as possible. All right, so I'm going to give you an example. And keep in mind, all these reps, you always want to keep the reps low, all right? You never want to go high in reps with these. If anything, you keep your sets higher. So we're going to be here, and I like to have this in the loaded position, okay? You do not want to be down here because that limits your ability to produce force fast, all right? So we're here, 90-degree angle, already in that loaded concentric position. And from here is stick. And all we're doing with these is teaching our body to produce force. And with this resistance, it holds us back a little bit, but it doesn't impede on our mechanics. And come around the side, all right? I'm gonna have my cameraman come around the side so you guys can see a lot of people, when they jump, they're still here. They're still bent. The hip is still tucked. You wanna make sure that you bring that hip all the way forward so that you get maximum force production, okay? So instead of us being here, we're there. Push that hip. Drive it every time, all right? Okay, so last exercise that we have. This is similar to the first exercise that I showed you guys, but this one isolates the glute a little bit more. All we're doing is eliminating that muscle imbalance, teaching our bodies to transfer that force single-legged in a vertical plane, okay? I do these with a lot of athletes who do have muscle imbalances. I like to come with a depth that's significantly high, okay? Now, if somebody's having trouble with the height that you give them, you can always go lower, okay? I like 3 plates. This is about 7.5 inches up. And all we're doing, good posture from here, all speed, okay? All speed. That's the name of the game right now, especially with our intention within these exercises. All right? And it's just teaching the body to transfer that force. The only thing I don't want to see you guys do is lose posture on the way up, okay? Especially if you feel like you're slow. A lot of people are slow out of this. Is tough. This is something real tough to do. You want to make sure that you're not bending just to get up, okay? If you're bending to get up, that's overcompensation, and that's what we don't want. So you will just lower the weight. And you make it a bit more easier, okay? So we're here. Same thing, okay? I don't want to see you guys bending over to get up. That's false, okay? All right, y'all, and that's a wrap. Those are 3 really good exercises to help increase your ability to produce force, okay? I do those with all of my pro athletes, all of my kid athletes. It's the best, all right? So if y'all got any other questions or any other examples that y'all like me to show, let me know. Other than that, do these. Let me know how they go for you. Let me know how they feel. And remember to keep your weight light, okay? You can't go heavy with these. That kind of diminishes our whole focus, all right? So just keep that in mind as well. See y'all next time. Much love.